Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
Welcome back to CharacterSelect.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment.
Oh, that's rude.
Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
So, in the first game, this guy was picked to be the lookout by the current sheriff of the town, Fester Shinetop.
Yeah. Who ended up being
who was
LeChuck.
actually LeChuck in disguise.
Yeah.
So, LeChuck picked this guy because he is blind as a bat, so he would make the worst lookout.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 years later, not only is this guy still alive, but he is still the lookout.
Maybe he's really good at his job. Good performance
Maybe.
reviews.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
So that line right there actually makes it clear that all of the previous Monkey Island games are in fact canon, because they did not get married until Curse of Monkey Island.
Right.
This
He's
just
an evil
continues
zombie
from the
ghost pirate,
end of the
terror
second
of
game.
the seas, and sometimes the
And then
land.
jumps forward
A
about 10
nefarious,
years.
conniving, murdering scallywag, a depraved, ruthless villain, and a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
You talked to him?
I'm
Rude.
mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Oh boy, those
Exactly.
guys are
That's why I
reasonable.
came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys
I mean,
again.
maybe
We'll
we have
knock
to do a
back
trial or
crowd
two?
and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Oh boy.
So all we gotta
How
do...
much money do we have on us?
We have
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
as much as we need.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Alright. And our to-do list? Talk to pirate leaders to get money, use wads of cash to outfit expedition, find the secret of Monkey Island, and relive the glory days. So it's worth noting that in the first game, Guybrush was like, what, 19?
20-something? Like early
Yeah.
20s, late teens?
So Guybrush is already trying to relive the glory days, and he's not even middle-aged.
He looks like he's middle-aged.
Fuck you, Guybrush. What's that poster say?
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness.
Oh. Okay. That's a LeChuck-looking ship. Let's stroll along the docks.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
You got it,
Alright, fine.
I guess.
Some things never change. The Scum Bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes. Some things
I
never
mean,
change. The Scum
is
Bar will be
Guybrush a
here
pirate
as
or a
long as
pirate
there are
wannabe?
pirates.
I mean, he's a mighty pirate. He tells it to everyone.
It's true. He's also selling these fine leather coats.
He hasn't said that yet.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Oh,
What
okay.
are you doing?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
Alright.
In the back.
Can I have some of the scorpion bowl?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
What about that book? Ooh, a collectible card trivia book.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Well, that's prime thievening. In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen. Yay!
Oh, Lord.
What just happened?
Well, I'm just saying, you have to actually answer trivia questions.
I like trivia questions. There
appears to be a lot of them. There's 170 cards.
God.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
We're in for a treat here.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
The
Wait,
Fettuccine
talk to
Brothers?
this guy?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Oh, fucking.
You got it.
Who are these guys?
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
For anybody
Yeah?
that's curious, we tested this, and it takes more than 5 minutes, so
Alright.
if
Have
something
you seen the
happens.
pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
Oh. Okay.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission
But that's
to
all we've
slaughter
got.
the annoying old
I'm not
wasteful
staying
man,
after all.
Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I mean,
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a personal passion of mine. I really want to find it.
Your weird fetishes are not something I need to hear about.
not in polite company, Guybrush. Jesus.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
That's bullshit. That's like
You would
that's
at least
like
point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
somebody says triple your money or your money back, you take that deal.
Right, I know, right?
Unless they're a con man like Guybrush,
Could make
but
it
you
worth
know.
your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that like a nest of birds, or is that rats or something?
I think it might be dim sum.
If
don't
you don't
know.
take this opportunity,
Maybe.
LeChuck will grab it.
Go for some dim
LeChuck?
sum.
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun
but
with your
what-
scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
I don't like these pirate leaders, Dave.
I like their animation though. But yeah, they're kind of dicks.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Same.
Well, I think we should go to the kitchen.
That's what I was doing.
It smells good in there.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
That was nice of her.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote Lyme's as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
All right.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you
Did
even
we
let
even
them
talk to
in
the
bar?
cook last time?
Well, they've driven off my old
I don't think
regulars,
so.
I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them.
Well,
On the
that's
plus
rude.
side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Oh, wow.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even
Perfect.
better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Impressive
It's
health
amazing
department
what you can
certificate.
achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars. Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
But what? Ew, maggots.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Ooh.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
It's
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
okay.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
What?
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Oh my god, why does this game make me want to throw up? Or want me to throw up?
Look, it's that bird from last time, except it's a wooden seagull
The
now.
plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Didn't we kill that bird?
No.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
I can always use some string. David Fox was Lucasfilm's Games employee number 2? Ow.
Oh, you have to get those right the first time.
Can we get the card again?
No.
Well,
I was
shit.
gonna say 3.
Now we'll never know.
Unless we can load again.
Is there an autosave? There is, on the left.
Nope. It auto-saved after we used the card.
Well, shit. No, it didn't.
Well, that's
But
weird.
I guess that maybe it carries over between saves. Huh.
Oh well.
Alright.
I'm sure it's just an achievement you get.
Probably. Well, we got some string, which we didn't get before.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Want to help?
I was just seeing if I could get that card there.
No, wait, we should stroll along the docks.
Should we?
Take a look at the situation with LeChuck's ship.
The ship.
Ooh, Java Mix.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Oh, he's an EOE. That's always good.
Step this way.
Always
the
good.
clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Oh my
Drop a
god,
few
Tyler,
frames there.
I just realized.
What?
His ship is called Le Ship.
You just got that?
I just saw that.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Hell yeah, all of them.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Oh.
You've got a mop. The job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah,
That is
that's
not
what
what
I
you
thought.
clicked on.
Chuck gave me
I'm using
a
the number
blacklist
keys.
and
Oh.
you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist.
It's a pretty good
Afraid
likeness.
I can't hire you after all.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Well, we know where the mop is. We just got to figure out how to get it. Trivia card.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Okay, well,
Looks
that's
like
fair.
this is going to be a long journey.
Do you want to do trivia?
Yeah, once I get off the dock here.
Alright.
Why was
Shit.
Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
I guess we skipped that whole thing.
No, we didn't. We just prevented it from happening. Don't worry about it. What is the name of the first island Guybrush visits in The Secret of Monkey Island? Melee Island. Easy.
Yep.
For anybody that's wondering what we're talking about, if you go to Low Street and you go to Real Voodoo, she'll talk to you for like 5 seconds and tell you to get out because she's got to go to a meeting.
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Oh, it's nice that they actually love each other.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Ain't that the truth?
Gotta kill Captain Madison. Got it.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh, dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No.
Oh,
you
God.
Say bye first.
Oh, God.
No, you
This
say
is
bye
the
first.
stupidest thing.
You say bye first.
I hate this.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Aw, true love.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions
the
in
Swordmaster.
Portobello.
Yeah, you didn't know who that was?
The problem with this statue is it's not a
forgot.
statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
You don't say.
So, for anybody
It
that's
doesn't look
terribly
finished.
curious, scurvy is a lack of vitamin C. And do you know what the best source of vitamin C is for long sea voyages?
That's right, broccoli.
Yes, but also cedar tea. And occasionally broccoli.
They're having a half-off sale.
Ooh. Does that mean you only get half of the item?
Maybe.
International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have
Hi,
been
voodoo lady.
waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated
we had to go
arrive.
check out the ship at the docks. I'm sorry.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Alright. Did you want to take that out of the bottle, or?
The way to the
Alright.
secret is like a serpent,
Nah, the glass is
which
part of it.
swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
Time
And now
travel,
I'm
got
going
it.
back again.
There and back again, a Guybrush tale.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
So we will not be using
Thanks.
it at
No
all.
charge.
Unless we absolutely have to.
Yep.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Okay. Is that delicious?
I don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the scum bar.
Yeah, we already figured that one out.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
I mean...
Is it gonna turn out that, like, dark magic is, like, some metaphor for, like, Twitch streaming or something?
How does dark magic work?
I don't know.
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too
So
sterile
runes,
for my
chemicals,
tastes.
the power
I
of
like
secrets.
things messy and theatrical.
Dark magic is the CIA.
Is dark magic powerful?
Sure.
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon There is no more badger.
Wise words.
For a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
I mean,
especially when you're talking about badgers.
A badger can't really eat itself.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey
Snakes
Island?
can.
No.
It's true.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Well, that's
so
wise.
That means no. Ugh. Blech.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Okay.
Do you actually know what the secret is?
What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh.
Okay. Karina. Nice.
Did you not?
Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Maybe next time just fucking ask her, Guybrush. Jesus.
Right.
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
I mean, that's true.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Oh. Alright.
Alright.
Thanks.
Let's start looking at
I've
stuff.
always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you. All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Oh no.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay, so we need to get the eye patch of John Laney and
the mop of the cook of the scum bar.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I mean...
I can tell you no more. If it's forgiveness you seek, buy the frog.
You got it.
I always use forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Cool.
How about this knife?
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Well, we're definitely going to have one of those. Considering we don't even have a sword.
An excellent choice. I will need
or
you
a
to
banjo.
What happened to his old sword?
To a release of liability.
Oh God, here we go.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
Okay.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Wait, what are we supposed to use it for?
Okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Okay.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath.
So you
At
can't
all
hold
times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a
Well, we
vault.
definitely don't want
The
clowns armed
manufacturer
with
accepts
knives.
no responsibility
Definitely
for the
not.
consequences of any
They could be
use or
juggling with
misuse
them.
of this product.
That's
By
against the
verbally
warranty.
assenting to these terms,
I know.
Purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout
Past?
this and all possible
Past
and impossible
liability?
universes.
Is this secondhand?
Oh,
What's
is this
like
where
if
I
you-
say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Well, it's like if you buy a murder a thing that turns out to be a murder weapon, then you are therefore guilty of that murder.
That's how that works?
An empty basket.
Yeah, the past
Should've gotten here
transgressions
last
or
month.
whatever.
Too bad it's empty.
Okay. Ooh, trivia card. Hell yeah.
Keep up the good work, buddy. Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
Sure.
No
Is it
thanks.
a nice looking lizard?
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Did we use one of those to
It
navigate
says
in the first
everything
game?
must go.
Yeah,
But
the
it
head
says
of the
it with
navigator.
Not very practical.
Grimy
Looks like
bottle.
it's been there forever. Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Sticky
Not for
bottle.
me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Oh.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
pun.
Ugh.
Let's see what we got in the trivia here. How many hot air balloons can be seen from the park? What do you say, Dave?
1?
I'm gonna say 2, but I'll pick 1 so we can see if you're wrong or not.
Well, why? If you think it was 2, why did you listen to me?
Well,
I don't know shit.
Just be. I mean, clearly.
I don't know shit about shit.
Oh, look.
Men of low
Well,
moral
if it
fiber.
isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn. How are you?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. In a good way, I promise.
Aren't you that Guybrush Threepwood, what wants to be a pirate?
And you're the pirate leaders. I was looking for you.
Oh, here
Aye,
they are.
well, we're not the pirate leaders no more.
Former pirate leaders is what we are.
Yeah, I already met the chilling trio who took your place. And your table.
Escaped with your life, I see.
What did you mean, wants to be a pirate? I've been a pirate for a long time now.
You may call yourself that, but remember the 3 trials.
I remember
Yeah,
them.
we
I
did
was
them.
proud to complete them. I still talk about it sometimes. Ad nauseum, Elaine says. It's Latin for something.
Be that as it may, I don't recall us being presented with evidence as to the completion of all
That's
3.
right.
That were part
Because
of
when
your
you finished the third one, you
instructions at
immediately
the
went
time.
after LeChuck
Oh,
because
no.
Elaine got
Really?
kidnapped.
Tis true enough.
Listen, can this wait a little longer? I've got a lot on my to-do list right now.
Aye, it matters not. We've all of us moved on.
How is it that you're not the pirate leaders anymore?
Time in democracy, boy.
A lot of our supporters be dead drunk, or retired.
Our eyes be sharp and our judgments keen. But once ye be labeled old school, that's all that gets seen.
The
Fucking
traditions
preach.
of the 3 trials have become a joking matter in some quarters.
Dark times.
Aye, they even water the grog and mix it with fruit these days. Won't even strip the varnish off a deck.
I'm going on a journey to find the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret.
What a prize!
That's what I tried to tell those clowns in the bar.
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk, that the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
We've sold
Yeah?
our ship and sunk all of the cash into our next venture.
What's that?
Tell me about your next venture. What is it?
'Tis a fish shop on the high streets where the general store used to be.
A place for buying a fish and telling tales about the catching of fish.
We'll be open on the morrow. Be sure to stop by.
We'll give you the friend's price on the unpopular fish.
You said you don't have a ship? Where do you get your fish?
From reputable sources.
We'll give you an additional discount if you don't talk about that where people can hear you.
Why'd you pick this corner instead of one closer to your fish shop?
What kind of reputable fish sources are
shop
there?
location is doing a bit of haranguing today. We'll stay clear of her. Thanks very much.
I'll see you around.
Later.
Seems likely.
So, before you walk away...
I don't have a lot on this.
Yeah. Before you walk away, that guy in the middle that isn't talking...
Yep.
That thing that he's wearing, the red and yellow thing, is the same thing that Elaine was wearing, so I think he supports her campaign for limes.
It does make a little shiny tingle noise. You can see a little glint on there. Anyway, let's go to Wally's Maps and More.
Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Didn't you explode?
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Oh, all right.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Darn.
So LeChuck has a map to the secret.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Cool.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining.
No,
They
I mean,
say
they're
she
going to do
brings
that
a
anytime
bad
change
element to
happens.
town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Seller maps?
Do what's
Make
right.
money.
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Good job, my dude.
Can't argue with that, you know.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Haha, cartographer humor.
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates.
Is dark
Captain
magic like a
Madison
thing
has
about
me on
emo?
A lucrative retainer.
I don't know.
She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
What are we up to, 6? Ooh, a monocle.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
All right, then.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason.
That's some meta humor.
Hey, Wally.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you.
Bye.
Ooh, box of maps.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
But is it a
For twice
Mercator
the
projection?
price?
Woo, looks chilly up there.
Okay.
It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away.
Is that supposed to reference like the opening crawl of Star Wars?
Yes.
What's this a map of?
the secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Good old string theory.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, Cursed Black Diamond. The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map.
I mean, that's just good advice, really.
This one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Aw.
Oh.
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
I mean, of course there are.
It makes sense.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
That's... okay.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny. Huh, never seen one of those before. Somewhat understated, and somewhat overpriced. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Oh my god, the doormat is a map of the store.
Yep.
That's fucking great. The little touches that they don't bring attention
It's
to.
kind of gone downhill.
It's
I
so
know.
good.
What kind of person
I want to
would
know
just
what the
paint down a wall
graffiti's
like
all about.
Yeah.
that? Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Alright, well next time on Character Select, never mind, we have a meanwhile.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
That's not good.
All the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
So she's gonna get fired once we get on board, but we'll worry about that next time on Character Select. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. God, this place has really gone downhill.
Yeah.